Hello, 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 hello.
Right.
Hello, hello. Hello. Do I sound better now? Hello. Hello, hello. Let me go to mic. Set up. Do I sound better now? Hello. Yo guys, I'm doing a quick VOD review. I'll probably be back in like 30 minutes, something like that. Just had to tell my friends in Discord. Career profile. Nice. Alright, let's get into it. There you are. Nice. So you're running. Ugh. Alright. I like the Rhine skin. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, pretty standard. Could they get those swings in? Yeah, right now since you're not getting a lot of support, it's good that you hard shield. Oh. I'll also just keep on shield taking. Let's see. Yeah, there isn't really much to play here. You just never really had health going into that. That's not really your fault. So that's kind of forces you to hard shield for that entire fight. Which I don't blame you for. I would have done the same. There wasn't much you could do there besides call a backup to maybe get a reset, but still I don't think that was worth it. Okay, it looks like you're playing that you know he has Shatter. I fear barrages. Can't really coach anything there. It's not like you can shield it. Uh, Always try to dodge those fire strikes. Yeah, your DPS are just getting picked off so early. Good block. Good reshatter. Yeah, you didn't have any capitalization on the shatter, which isn't really your fault. You just had no follow up with your DPS. Got the hard shield, but you should probably rotate back to the point now, what you're doing. On these fight are really your fault, if that makes sense. Like, you're not doing anything bad. Kind of just unfortunate, like, with what's happening in the fight. There's not really much, like, you can't really do much things different there. Or nothing I would know you could do different here. I would, if anything, I don't even know what I would do. I might go monkey. Alright. Yeah, another barrage. There's really nothing much to say there. Their team was just playing you guys. It's not like you were losing the Reinhardt battle either. I think it was very fair. You guys were just getting outplayed, your team. Your DPS couldn't counter the Pharah. She had free range. I think defense should... Oh, you only have to spend like a minute on defense, damn. Alright. Alright, let's see. You're holding a high ground. Oh, buyers. Alright, never mind, you dropped. That's fine. Probably looking for a fire strike. I wouldn't really be trying to shield your Ashe there. I'd try playing behind that corner. If you do, your Pharah gets pick off early. It's nice. Yeah, always try to stay more in front of that Reinhardt. Go back a little bit here. 20 seconds. Alright. I'll show you. So like over here, it's like you were kind of avoiding him, and that kind of left him free to just charge in. I think there you should always try to hold this corner where my cursor is, and don't really back away, because you're at pretty decent health with the Mercy still alive. She gets the res off. I would say just always try to stay more in front of that Reinhardt there. I don't know if you do that more consistently, but that in that moment you definitely want to stay in front of the Reinhardt, just so he doesn't allow a free charge into your team. Nothing much to really say there. That's probably the only one thing about that match. Alright, let's go to the next one. Gotta get up this link. Wait, I have no idea which one I just did. Well, it's kind of awkward. Trial and error. Does it tell me the code? No, it doesn't. Alright, that already exists, nice. But yeah, but primarily they're just try to stay more in front of the Reinhardt. I say usually, unless you're running dive, you should, if you're playing Reinhardt or Orisa, you should usually be facing the other team's main tank, just because that's usually how the main tank battle goes, and it doesn't really help you when you're not. Yeah. See, you're running Torb Junk. Yeah, Ryan's appropriate here. It's good you shield that. Nice, you're getting these early swings. Yeah. Another thing, if you're where they have an Ana, you always have to watch out for that nade and her cooldowns, because like you died because of the nade and the sleep dart. They're the only reasons you die there. If I go back, see, it's like it's a trickle effect here. How where you get naded, your Zarya first to bubble you early to cleanse you of it, and doesn't leave you for bubble when you need it. Right there, you get naded. Well, your Zarya bubbled early. Usually Zarya would keep it. Yeah, so just always watch out for Ana cooldowns, because those can really mess up you. Main reason you died there. And because your Zarya bubbled you way too early, I would never have done that. I definitely would have saved it for later, in case you have got naded. but I don't think you were where they had an Ana until you got naded. Yeah, but that's just in future reference. Always be aware of that nade. Because as a, I don't really main tank in scrims, but when I do, it definitely don't want to be hard shielding as much there. That's fine. I'd be pushing up to that choke right there. It's fine what you're doing. So you just want to S away. Alright, you get... See a shatter? Alright, he doesn't, but you think he does. Yeah, if you know the other team has shatter, whatever you do, you cannot let your shield break. Even if it has 1 health. And like, only put it up if it has like really low health, if he has shatter, and if you're going for a block. Because it doesn't matter what your shield health is, as long as your shield's up, it will block it. So never let your shield die when you're trying to look for a Reinhardt shatter, trying to block one, because that'll leave you vulnerable no matter what. Especially if he knows it's down, because he knows it's free shatter. If he knows you have a little bit of shield left, he'll play more conservative with it. So yeah, so shield management is definitely huge there, and with Ana cooldowns, I didn't notice we got needed there. Anything. Let's see, are you going Orisa here? Alright, Ryan Hog. Yeah, your team's not pushing in, that's not on you really. Nice, so you guys get an early pick. Let's see what they're running. Definitely want to stay with... I mean, I guess what you did was alright, but you really didn't get any value that fight. Notice how your ult charge really only at 30. Didn't get too much that fight. Oh, no way you guys lose this. Oh my god. Alright. What? Let's see if alright, what I would have done differently here. A lot of things I think you could have done which could have potentially changed the fight completely. I think instead of wrapping around, just let your Hanzo have the off angle and you move in with your Hog. And just pressure that Reinhardt the entire time. I say you should have just kept right. Just kept on swinging at the Rein with your Hog. You guys would have been a lot safer there with your Hanzo with the off angle. Yeah, so let's go to the next fight. So we already know you get shattered. Oh, your team starts capping. Genji dies. I don't think you guys keep this. Oh, they don't have any tanks. Yeah, this time you must get the frag on him. Yeah, go to the hard shielding your Hog there. Keep him up. Now you know he doesn't have shatter, so you do just free swings. Nice. You just want to walk away from him. You're doing good. Really dragged out fight. Usually when fights are dragged out, it's usually when your DPS aren't performing well. That's why the fights will be so dragged out when you seem like you should win it, but they're not outputting enough damage. Early dragon comes out. Yeah, those nades are definitely killing you, dude. I think you really have to watch more of that Ana, because it seems like she's getting nades on you quite often, like every other fight. And it does lead you to your death. Alright, so you have shatter, he doesn't have shatter. Alright, you know he doesn't have shatter, so I want to see how you'll play this. Going around left where your team... Yeah, definitely just try to shield your team through. Alright. I'm gonna go pre-grav where you didn't grav. Because I think there could have been some stuff you couldn't change, but you did get grabbed. So here, when he doesn't have Fire Strike, you have your 2 supports behind you. It's giving, which really, yeah, so they're both behind you. Here, I would play up aggressive on the Ryan, because it forces the Zarya to only grab you with you in the way, unless she grabs around you, which is an option, but usually doesn't happen, causing it to be a solo grab, so they wouldn't really combo into that. Or now you just definitely want to back out, pin out, anything. Alright. Last fight, he has Shattered. Don't know if you know he has it. Think you should know. Alright, let's go back a little. Alright, so right here you guys are taking the left side. I think here, once you have the hog, you swap to. You should just be Orisa. But since you're on Ryan, I'll just critique this. It'll be much easier with the Zarya. I think you should have backed up here. Do with the Bob right in front of you, or right behind you, so he's not shooting at your back. You see, you have a Nano Blade Genji on point, so you don't really have to worry about anyone touching because he's there. Your Briggs with you. Yeah, so you definitely just want to back up here. The Bob behind you is going to make it hell for you to push him. Yeah, so definitely things I would work on is definitely watch out for other teams' cooldowns, specifically Ana in this map, but I could see in more situations you get shut down. You can get shut down by McCree, Flash, Briggs stun, and that could lead to you guys getting shattered or anything just happening to you guys to lose the fight. Also, you got I know this was a Ryan, but you definitely should have went Orisa there if you're running a hog. Because Ryan hog doesn't really work that well in my experience. And let's see, that's really it. I would say maybe positioning and decision making that just comes with game sense and playing more and understand if you do this, this will happen. I think that's it really. I don't think I have anything else to say. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. Just a few things I can work on. Definitely the mistakes you do are the things you get punished on the hardest, which leads to your death. So yeah, definitely need to work on those, because those are things that are getting you fragged out. Alright.